Hi guys, we're back at Smash Fishing. We've got Sam with us today.
Hell yeah.
We got some big baits, lots of hooks, and we're going gilt bashing, so stay tuned. It's Smash Fishing. Woo! Got a variety of bait today. We've got the good old gaper clam, and these are amazing for gilthead bream. And we've got a few bags of razor clam, and we've got a nice roll of black logworm. So we might switch it up, doing a bit of cocktail baits between the razor clam and logworm, and then we'll probably be putting half a gaper clam on a hook. How we present the gaper clam, guys, that's all it is. You just got to pull it out the shell, use that as chum, and what I do is take the first bit of rostrum off just because it's quite tough, and what I do is just get it on the hook to start with, just like so, so it's nice and lined up. Then this is very important, the good old bait elastic. So what you got to do, you can use a baiting needle for this, but once you start wrapping it, it's usually pretty sound. And we like quite big baits for gilt heads because we like to go for the big ones, especially in Guernsey. We get some real massive gilt heads sometimes, but there's always the off chance of a Couch's bream, black bream. You never really know. So that's all it is really. It's just wrapping it up into a nice sausage, making sure you got lots of hook exposure, because gilthead bream have got really rough mouths. If we catch one tonight, we'll show you the teeth, and you'll see why you need a really good hook, really sharp hook, and very strong. So we're going to get them all baited up like this now. Same for the razor clam, same for the logworm, and we'll get them all out there, baby. That's the baits all prepped up. I got razor clam on the top one here, lots of hook exposure, and then we got a big old chunk of juicy gaper clam. You don't want to cast too far, so just a dinky dip 20 yards, and that's where they'll be, and the bass. On the second rod, I've just stuck a black log on, just like this. Nothing special, no bait elastic. And then I've got another gaper clam on the bottom. Let's get him out there. What you got on first, mate?
Just straight gaper at the minute.
Oh, he's going for the big old gaper. Go on, Sam, big cast. That's the two rods out now. Rod tips nice and high just to get away from the weed. We got a little bit of weed about the first 6 feet of the wash there, and the out further is really nice and clear, so fingers crossed there's a few fish around tonight. There's literally hundreds of mullet just swimming all the way along here. They're absolutely everywhere. Got a little stone here, I'm going to show you. I don't know if you can see them splashing just here, look. Shows how many of the mullet are really there. Good place for the bubble float. Might be. That was a good little bite. I don't know if it's still there though. First fish of the day. The good old ballon wrasse. I thought it was a gilt. My rod just went boom. There you go, first fish of the day, guys. Nice little ballon wrasse, but we want those gilt heads, baby. Got a lovely big tide tonight, and the sun's going to be going down dead on high water, so it's a perfect time to catch a gilt head or a bass. So hopefully we can get one. Let's get her released. Lovely camo colour on that, eh?
Yeah, it's beautiful.
There you go, guys, one little show. He spiked me in the fingers. And he's off. Chirping with that, only a wrasse, but fun all the same. Nice to actually get a fish to start with. Hopefully we can redeem it with a big gilt head or a bass. Come on.
Oh.
Hopefully he stays on, mate. This is a good fish, guys. Is it? Alright, let's hope this stays on. I've still got the bait elastic in my hand.
This looks like a nice fish, mate.
Yeah. Feels like a gilt head. It's fighting me the whole way. It's kiting in the tide there, look.
It's definitely a gilt.
He's flatlining me the hell and then running off. A good tip is keep your drag set. Make sure they can take line. The idea, give them slack and walk them up the beach. Yeah, boy! Woohoo! We got the gilthead, baby, and I've got the barbie in my bag. We're gonna be eating good today, baby. Woohoo! There you go, guys. Nice gilthead bream there, and that's exactly the target fish that we wanted. I've been fishing for these for ages as well. I went 6 trips in a row and blanked. So finally got one. He swallowed the hook really bad, as you can see. He's bleeding a little bit. But what a cracker. What an absolute cracker. That's the fish out of his misery now. You can see the gold band on its head. And here is the teeth. There you go, look at the teeth in that, guys. And that's why these things, they break hooks, they bend them, you name it. It's almost like human teeth, like pads. What a cracking fish. We're gonna get the barbie out soon. Just give you one more show. And then we're gonna be eating this bad boy for sure. Sam just had a massive take then. That was a lunger, eh, mate?
Sprinted for the ride.
Come on, hopefully he comes back. What do you reckon it weighs, mate?
I reckon it's 3 pounds spot on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'm saying 2.4. Right, we're in pounds. What's it?
£2.11 locked.
Is it?
Yeah.
2.11, that's not bad. Almost a 3-pounder, happy with that. We got the barbie out, we're gonna be cooking this bad boy in a minute. Check the gold band on the head. That's why they're so attractive to us. And they fight like hell, all the way to your feet. Bass tend to die off after a bit once you've got them halfway in. But giltheads, they just keep going. Hopefully you can get one, eh, mate?
Hopefully, mate.
Sam's rod took a massive lunge before, so the gilthead's definitely here. Hopefully. And what, we got another hour till high tide?
Yeah, about that.
Hopefully we can get them, baby. Hell yeah. If it is, it's really small, this one.
Yeah.
We're getting the bites left, right and centre at the moment, guys. We've got a little fish on here, I'm not sure what it is. Come on, you giltheads. Ah, chirping now. There's something on here. What is it? The black bream. Here we go, guys, another species of the night. This is called the black bream. They get a lot bigger than this as well. It's another species, same as the giltheads. Look at the colour on that. The blue on its head.
Yeah. Nice.
Brilliant. We're going to let this one go. Obviously he's too small. These don't fare too well out the water, so we like to get them back fast. So one little show there. That's the black bream. You can tell by the mouth. See, the teeth are completely different. So we're going to chuck him back before a big gilthead comes in. Things have slowed down a little bit now. What a beautiful view of the islands out there. We keep getting a lot of little taps. It must be small bream and stuff. But we're still hopeful for that monster. Hey, mate?
Oh, yeah.
Loving your Jaffa cakes.
Definitely.
Got Jaffa cakes with a side order of gilthead bream. Got our gilthead here, guys. And what we're going to do is just descale it quickly. And all I'm doing is using the back of the knife, just running it up the fish. They're really easy to descale, especially when they're fresh like this. Because what we're going to do is whip the fillets off and get them on the barbecue. Lovely fat belly on this fish, eh?
Yeah.
Be interesting to know what he's been eating. Give that a quick rinse. Beautiful. How we like to fillet these guys, there's a lot of meat up in the head space here, so if you tilt your knife this way and go up towards the head, straight back down again, then what I like to do is go find the backbone and follow it all the way down. This isn't the sharpest knife in the world, and when you get to where the butthole is essentially, you can go straight across and just follow the bones straight down, just like that. then what you're doing is opening this up. We're doing this on rocks as well, so it makes it a bit difficult. And then you're following all of those backbones until the meat just falls off, just like so. And you get lovely fillets off of gilthead bream. Any of the bream family, to be fair. Cut off towards the head, come round. There we go. And then I like to cut off just where the belly is, because there's not much meat there. But there you go. One lovely fillet of gilthead bream. We're going to get the other side done now and get them on the barbie. You see, that is beautiful white flesh, and there's pin bones just in the first part here, and you can feel them with your finger. And all you've got to do really is just run a line down like so, and these will just pop out. There we go. And that's a completely boneless fillet of gilthead bream. Not bad for a blunt knife. We'll get the other side done, then we'll show you how we're going to cook it. We just had a quick change of bait. These are the last ones of the day, eh mate?
Yeah, none left.
Yeah. We've got our gilthead carcass down there. We've used every little ounce of bait on this. I've left my other rod out just in case it's got any dregs of bait on, and the other one's loaded up with razor clam and black logworm. What you got on, Sam?
I got black lug and gaper clam.
Oh, hopefully we can get a lucky big fish on the last one, eh?
Hopefully.
Got our nice pieces of gilthead here, guys. And what I've got is some nice olive oil, and this is just to try and stop it sticking to the metal a bit. So all I'm doing is getting some in my hand and just rubbing it over. And I'll do this both sides, and hopefully that will stop it sticking. And then what we've got, some nice chili flakes. Get them straight over the top there. We're watching the rods at the moment because we've got fresh bait out. We got garlic salt. Beautiful. And some fresh black pepper. And we wait for the coals to get a little bit more white first. And this will stick nicely to the fish. And then on this side we're going to do the same again, but once it's on the pan. A good thing to note is that I've scored the skin on the fish, and that stops it curling up. It's always a good tip that. You don't want it in a big crispy ball. It's nice to keep it nice and flat, and you're ready to go. Our coals have died down a little bit now, so what I'm going to do is cook the fish skin down. Just like that. And this is going to crisp up nicely. Beautiful. We're fishing while we're eating fresh gilthead. Getting bites on my other rod, so there we go. Get a bit of oil on there, and when we flip this, it will all hopefully stop it sticking so much. I'm not going to put any more chili on. I'm just going to put a little bit more garlic salt, just like so, and a little bit more cracked pepper. Always good practice, guys. Put your barbecues out. Wait for that wave. They are very dangerous if you leave them out. People can get scolded. That's the last thing you want. So just dunk them in the sea for 5 minutes or a minute, and they're good to go. Or you can just chuck it straight in the bin. job done. Can't beat this, guys. Take whatever, mate.
Both the same, mate.
Yeah. Fresh gilthead bream, caught half an hour ago. And check that out. Really white, flaky meat. Oh, definitely got that
good
barbecue taste,
It does, eh?
Mmm.
That tastes better than the last one we did in on the cooker.
Yeah. The odd bone. And we got some nice crispy fish skin. That's amazing. We need to do this.
I like those chili flakes, mate.
Mmm. And you're not a big spicy person
Not at
either,
all,
eh?
but this really goes well with it.
Mmm. Oh, look at that chunk. Yeah, you just get that, like you said before, that little tingle, eh?
Tingle on your tongue,
A
yeah.
little bit of a tingle. Look at those white flesh. Look, oh. Still got the rods out, that's why we keep looking.
Oh, this is good.
Barbecued, that's really good, eh?
It's been a while since we've had gilthead as well, eh?
Mm. I'm glad we cooked it like this.
Mm.
Oh, that skin, that's my favourite. Lovely and crispy. Got the fresh, crispy skin there. Nice white flakes. Oh, don't even know what to say. This is what it's all about, eh, mate?
This is good.
I didn't expect it to taste this good.
It does taste really good.
You can taste the olive oil, you can taste the pepper.
Got everything in it, eh? Delicious, really is.
There's only one way to do this, like this.
Savage.
Oh, so good. It's a perfect fish to stick on the barbie as well, because it holds together, eh?
Yeah. Perfect size eating fish as well.
Mm. We've missed some cracking bites.
Yeah, I know, it's been a shame, like.
Yeah. Shame there wasn't more fish, but you can only do so good. 6 trips I fished for to try and get a gilthead, and we finally got one, eh?
About time, eh?
Yeah. That wasn't going back, it was straight on the barbie. Nice clean plate. So I won't leave you any longer, guys. If you like my channel, like and subscribe. Make sure to like the video, it helps out a lot. If you want to check out Sam's Instagram, I'll leave the link in the description. It's smash fishing. That was bloody good. That was delicious, mate.
Was. Help yourself, mate, go on.
No, I'm alright, I've polished mine. Oh, that was good. Let's go catch some more fish.
Hell yeah.